What I like about the class is that he keeps it limited to a smaller group. It's not auditorium style. So there's a lot of one-on-one coaching, usually within 5 or 6 different people from different worlds. I'm in the mortgage business. There could be printers in there. There could be insurance people, other industries. And we spend a couple hours a day, a couple hours on the day, in the day, every couple of weeks. And there's some homework assignments. There's some written materials you follow. And I like it because there's more one-on-one coaching. Scott uses a notebook, and every session you're going to get different handouts. And you study those handouts, and they're again homework assignments, but it's very well organized. I can reference it anytime, which I do. It's a great tool to keep around my desk if I'm looking to do a networking a meeting, a refresher on what I should be doing. Of the 3 or 4 or 5 things I've picked up over the last several months, I'd say number 1 would be how to create and position a 60-second introduction, either in a BNI meeting or other networking opportunities. It's an 8-point, easy-to-follow 8-point step system on how to organize your thoughts and how to effectively communicate your message in a relatively brief period of time. I found that to be a huge benefit. Number 2 is Scott helps us, again, sort of organize our thoughts around how to target our market as far as our target market we want to move into to sell our product, our service. And that's been highly effective for me to be able to organize my marketing plans and some other messaging I want to do in different mediums. And then thirdly is to really I sit down and identify strategic alliances, what we call power teams. Everybody should take this class because Scott, and I've been doing classes off and on for 25 or 30 years. He's the only person I've ever seen that does an effective how to network course. And this is really a course. It's not a class. It's a process. You build on processes. And he teaches you effectively how to network, how to position your message, where to network, the right people to be talking to, and as opposed to wasting your time. Most folks go to class or networking opportunities and they have a drink and they meet a few people and they leave. But at the end of the day, they haven't accomplished anything. Scott shows you how to follow up properly, how to identify the key people that you want to meet with after the network meeting, and how to gain business out of it. Well, I've said from the very beginning that this class, everybody in professional industry should be taking Scott's class. If they're a salesperson, if they're a small business owner, if they're a sales manager, would be to take this class for a variety of reasons. I've just touched on a few of them, but it has affected my revenue because I've made more money, and that's real important. I don't want to. I like to meet people, but bottom line is I want to make some money as when I'm networking with people, building relationships. That's why I joined, and that's why I continue to promote it. Well, my name is Mark Hairston, and my company in town is Mortgage IQ.